Beauty of technical analysis. Once again, we discussed that 1930-32 levels for gold. First of all, in the Asia session update, I told you at 1922-23 levels itself that gold is moving towards 1930-32 levels, and for silver 23-20 precisely both has achieved the levels and since then has retraced. Now what to expect with the US session for gold and silver, we will see with the help of charts and indicators. If you appreciate the effort, do like, do comment. Your every like and comment is a great inspiration for me. Do share and subscribe as well. Also, you can remain updated with the twice a day analysis by joining my free Telegram channel and by pressing the bell icon. The link for the Telegram channel is mentioned in the channel and video description. With that, let's start. First, we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Now, look at the hourly charts for gold. You can clearly see there are waves here, and after this is the wave. So yes, it is trying to stay in the zone, and what it is trying to do, it is trying to give you higher highs, higher lows. We have discussed the delta here. See, delta is increasing consistently, and the same is with the highs as well. So right now it appears 3032 is going to be a greater resistance for today. Possibly it might try to limit itself between this zone itself, that is 1920 1932 levels. So this is something, a breakout above 32 may bring more bullishness, and the momentum might shift towards 1936 and 40 levels as well. But it appears right now it is restraining itself and might remain in zone. Now if you look at the hourly charts, what has happened, a bigger wick is formed. So see, this is inverted glass here. Possibly what it is trying to do, a bigger red candle, couple of retracement, and then again a drop might come which might take it towards 1923-20 levels, and from there it may try to stabilize somewhere here again at 2022. That is one probability which might happen. However, if you look at the moving averages are trading with divergence, and these are still bullish. It has crossed over on the hourly charts. The stochastic has hit a bottom. MACD is in green trying to converge. RSI is almost flat. Coming to 2-hour charts. Now on the 2-hour charts, remember this is a reversal sign after 4 green candles. Now a breach above 1928 and 30, that is where you can buy. As long as 1930 is not breached, do not buy gold now. So this is what something you should notice, and you should take action accordingly. At the same time, if you look at first red candle, there could be second red candle which is going to take it towards 2320 levels. Be careful here. We may see a little retracement. We may in fact see 1918 is the support. We can expect somewhere the support, it may try to find it around 1920 levels. Possibilities there. Stochastic looking down. MACD is in green, trading with very little divergence. It is already bullish. RSI is flat. Coming to 3-hour, similar observation on the 3-hour chart. See, we can first of all look at this reversal, then increasing body size. This body size can be further stronger, where we may see 24-23 levels. In fact, it can try to move towards 22-20 levels as well, but we have to be watchful and careful here. Also at the same time, a breakout above 30 you can buy again, where one can expect 32 and 36 levels. If you look at the stochastic, this is near to top. MACD divergent, MACD is bullish, RSI is flat. On the 4-hour charts, if you look now on the 4-hour chart, see a swing candle which was outside Bollinger Bands, and that is why we can see the candle pushing in. Also look at the moving averages looking upwards. This is a good sign for the bulls, and it has already taken a flat bottom and trying to rise. So yes, if you see it is staying below 24, you can initiate a sell entry, but remember on the downside there are very good support, as long as 19.5, very good support. Then below that 17 levels, very good support exists there. So yes, if you are taking a sell entry, remember it is still under retracement, and possibly it may find a support. Only bearishness is below 1914-15 levels. If gold stays below 1914-15 levels, that is the time you can treat this as a breakout of this retracement channel. Yes, this breakout is going to be stronger. Now stochastic has retraced towards the overbought zone. Look at MACD. Now MACD on the 4-hour chart, see this has crossed over at bottom and it is looking upwards. It is, if you draw a parallel here, higher highs, lows are seen. So possibly on the 4-hour charts still there is bullish momentum which may be seen. RSI is comfortable. Coming to the daily. Now on the daily charts, we have seen higher lows here. Consistently a base is formed. Remember, today is the first greener candle. Tomorrow again possibly a further green candle can be seen, which might take it towards 38-40 levels. And that is what it is trying to do. It is trying to create a room for tomorrow's rise. Possibly it may try to stabilize somewhere here at 2022 zone for the day. And yes, a breach below 1918 is where little more bearishness will be confirmed. Now, if you look at the moving averages are still bearish. Stochastic was oversold. It is trying to recover here. MACD is almost flat and RSI is also trying to look upwards. So considering this, I recommend you to sell at 1924, but with a very strong rider that as long as 1918 and 1915 levels are respected, do not treat gold as bearish. It is bound to bounce back. Possibly for the day, it may stabilize somewhere here at 19.522 levels, and from there it can continue the upward journey tomorrow. There is a possibility, there is a strong possibility for it. In fact, it can bounce back today itself. That is also a very strong probability. On the upside, I will recommend you to buy at 1930, beyond which you can expect that we might see 32 and 36 as the next resistance level. See, 32 36 is going to be the now next stronger resistance zone, as long as these levels, and then ultimately 1940. So these three levels are very, very critical for gold to stay in the bullish zone. So do watch it carefully. These levels are applicable for tomorrow as well. So take positions accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Let's have a look at silver. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you should join my mentorship batch. The 25th batch is starting today, and 26th batch is going to start on first week of October. Register yourself now itself. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at silver. Now see, silver on the hourly charts, if you connect this higher lows and if you connect this higher highs, higher lows, this is the channel in which silver is trading. What a beautiful channel it has formed. Now precisely it is getting the support at 2305 levels. In the Asia and Europe session discussion, we have seen that only sell entry was at 2290 levels. Yet again, those levels are respected. And see, 2320 was mentioned as the greater resistance. It is yet abiding by the resistance levels on the upside. So yes, it has tried to breach and with a minor breakout, but failed to sustain. So still it is trying to stay in the zone. 2290 is a greater support on the downside. Stochastic looking down, MACD is in green trying to converge, RSI is looking down trying to stay bearish here. Coming to 2 hour, likewise on the 2 hour chart, it is given a breakout. Possibly it can try to stress this drop a bit, but yes, still I think it is going to stay within the zone, neither willing to break below 2290 and not willing to move above 2320. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI comfortable. If you look at 3 hour, on the 3 hour chart, see it has achieved the bottom. If it reverses from here, it can in fact take a bullish turn also. So yes, it is still trying to stay range bound. I will definitely watch out if it breaks below 23 or see below 23 little more bearishness. However, look at the cycles it is trying to trade in. I will definitely not trade between 2290 2320 levels. Stochastic near to overbought, MACD is divergent, MACD is bullish looking upwards. RSI flat. Coming to 4 hour chart, likewise on the 4 hour charts, lower highs, lower. The possibility for this exists, as we know that it is still in range. Possibly it can again march towards 2320 levels, but then still I will not recommend you to trade between these levels. The stochastic near to overbought, MACD is divergent, MACD is bullish looking upwards. RSI is flat here. And you see, the specific thing for MACD is, see, MACD has crossed over here at the lower levels at the bottom and it is trying to look upwards. What has happened here can repeat here as well. See, one wave is done, second wave is initiating. So we have to still wait for it to take a breakout and then continue with the upward move. RSI comfortable. And coming to the daily, now look at the daily chart. See, certainly higher lows, higher highs. Beautiful, it is trying to stay in the retracement channel. The next candle, because see, this greener candle has come after 8 to 9 consistent straight red candles here, and hence it is trying to reverse from here. Also, one must note that lower highs were seen here, higher lows are seen here. This is a consolidation zone. The next peak for silver, if it tries to attempt and achieve the top of this channel, is at around 24.80 $25 levels. Only beyond 25 is where the bulls will try to take over. So right now it is a distant past, distant dream and distant achievement levels. Right now, if you look at the moving averages have crossed over and these are sitting at around 2360 2380 zone, which is going to be first and very strong hurdle. And yes, if you see it is staying above 2380, see, this is first green candle. Tomorrow again, possibly it is going to remain green, where we may see 2360 levels. Possibility exists for this. Stochastic is oversold. MACD is bearish here. Possibly it may converge. RSI is also looking upwards. So looking at this, you can buy at 2320. See, when I say 2320, this price, selling price should be above 2320 levels. And it has to stay for a while, maybe 10-15 minutes, and then you can take a position. And there you can expect that we are looking forward to 2350 levels by tomorrow, 2360 levels by tomorrow. Remember, by tomorrow, when I say today, it can try to achieve a high at 2330 or 40 levels, but then show a pullback towards the end and then continue with the upward move tomorrow. So this is why I'm saying by tomorrow it should try to achieve 2350, 60 if it stays above 2320. On the downside, below 2290, stay short. You can expect 2280 as a very, very good support. Below 2280, it is directly going to hit at 2250 levels. So take positions accordingly, trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do like, share, subscribe and comment. Do press the bell icon, join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel. Reach out to me for any of your trading or training queries. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again tomorrow with the Asia and Europe session update. Stay tuned. Thank you.